Definitely. I was really pleased with how we started the game. It was one of our best starts of the year. We knew that we had to contain, on their team, especially Cooks, because he's had, such a terrific start to the season, averaging almost 24 points a game. I thought early in the game we were able to kind of contain him, which was good for us, and we got off to a good start.
Offensively, you guys with 5 guys in double figures, you gotta like that.
I do. I like that balance. That's good for us. We've talked about it before. Depth is a strength of ours, and I think it was, evident today, with the consistency of, our guys scoring the basketball with 5 guys in double figures that started, which is, I don't know how many times that's happened in my career here, but it hadn't happened too often.
You talk about Cooks. He scored 26, but it took him 27 shots to do that. You have to like that.
No, definitely. We wanted to make him work as much as we could. I mean, he's a terrific scorer, and we tried to keep throwing bodies at him and giving him, I think, the appropriate attention. And he definitely had to take volume to get his numbers, but that's what good scorers do. He's not going to stop. His job is to try to win the game at all costs, and I give the young man a lot of credit because he kept fighting until the very end.
How is Caesar a different player this year? Is his production, 8 of 10 today? Obviously had a big game in Anaheim, and how is he playing differently? How's he improved?
I think he settled into knowing who he is out there on the floor. He realized that he is my oldest returning player. He started with me, and so to see him, growing into his role, to see him, after everything he's gone through, because he played a lot for us. And then, of course, we had so much experience last year with the veterans. He didn't play a lot for us, and now he's playing a lot for us again. And that's tough for any young person, but I think he's handled it very well. He's all about winning, which I think he showed whether he's on the bench or playing a lot of minutes. And I'm proud of him. I'm happy to see him, having the success he's having. He's been very efficient for us.
Your freshmen making a lot of contributions as well.
Yeah, definitely. With Darren and Dre, both of those young men, are playing real well for us. They're giving us something. Every night, whether it doesn't always mean making shots or scoring. They're making defensive plays for us. They're in the right places, and they're playing definitely, older than freshmen, and that doesn't happen too often.
After the good start offensively, you guys went into a drought, but you didn't let that affect your defense. How often do you bring that up to your guys, but not letting some bad offensive stretches not affect the defense?
Well, that's important for us. We're going to hang our hat on that end of the floor. You hear me say that all the time. That has to be our identity here, and our guys, I think, have really bought into that. So they know no matter what we do, whether we're scoring or not scoring, we're going to come down every time that we can defensively and give a great effort. And I think we did that this evening.
What did you like about the way the guys came out of the halftime? Really, it was 21-7 run that really put the game away.
I was happy because I didn't think we had a stretch in the first half where I thought we had built a lead into the teens, and then I thought we had a couple possessions, both offensively and defensively, that hadn't been typical of us, and that allowed NJIT to make a run. And they're a very good team. If you have any let-up like that, they're going to come roaring back. And but to have our guys go back and start the second half and do the same thing again, establish ourselves, establish what we were doing offensively and defensively, and keep building the lead, said a lot about our maturity.
Matt Vallon hits a couple of threes. I know it's not been the start to his season that he would have liked, but at least it's nice to see some shots go in the basket.
Absolutely. I'm happy for Matt. Matt's. We all go through this at some point in time in our careers in basketball. What Matt has been going through, but you can see he's on a. I know he sees the light at the end of the tunnel with it now. I've been in that situations like every single player has, and there's light at the end of that tunnel. I think he sees that now. He understanding what he has to do out there. He's made the adjustments, and he's ready to go. I mean, I can see by how his rhythm. He looks like he's in rhythm out there on the floor now, and that usually means that's a good thing for us.
Anything else, Coach?
Thanks.
Hey guys, thank you.
Thank you,
sir.
See you Tuesday.